A very good evening. Welcome back to the Ray White Canberra Auction Centre for another live stream auction on this Thursday, the 9th of July. And probably saving the very best of the last for today. A beautiful property in GARRAN, of course. The one that you have been dreaming over the past few weeks here at number 9 Henderson Street in GARRAN. Well, now is that time. Here is that moment. We move forward with our auction, and I do wish everyone the very best. On behalf of our selling agent, Mr. Treston Bamber, and the entire team from Ray White Canberra, my name is Alec Brown. I'd like to first of all extend our thanks to our owner for the wonderful effort they've made in presenting this sought-after property. Of course, I want to thank everyone for tuning in via the live stream, and to the interested buyers amongst you sitting safely at home on the phone, I wish you the very best with your bidding. Now, I certainly know right throughout the entire marketing campaign, Treston, he has ably assisted with any of your inquiries and, of course, provided you with all the relevant documentation. First and foremost, our contract of sale, a fairly standard ACT, Law Society document, legally identifying the unexpired term of the lease for Block 35, Section 15 in the division of GARRAN. The prescribed terms within, they're exactly as you would expect. It's a cash and unconditional sale. There are no listed restrictions on the transfer of the title. We're offering the property vacant possession, with there being no changes made to the extensive list of inclusions to remain with the home. Now, GST is of course not applicable to the price you pay. Settlement, well, that's been nominated within 60 days from today's date, and 5%, that is the total of the deposit required at the conclusion of the auction from our successful purchaser. That said, if you have amended any of these details with Treston in advance, you bid with absolute conviction on that basis. Now, of course, underpinning tonight's proceedings, as always, are the ACT terms and conditions of auction. They've been widely distributed right throughout the campaign. They've been on display here as well. But however, I would like to highlight a few of the more pertinent points. I'm the only one authorised to place any kind of bid or offer on behalf of the seller. It's not my preference to do so, but if I am compelled, I will clearly announce this as a vendor bid. It will only be just once, and only ever at a level below the reserve price. To participate in tonight's auction, of course, you would have had to have pre-registered, and I will note with all of our phone bidders, the relevant documentation and authorisation for each has been cited and approved. I can decide the amount or the increment by which the bidding advances, and also may choose to refuse any bid. In the very unlikely event of a dispute or discrepancy, my role will be to adjudicate. I'll be the sole arbiter, and my decision will be final. Providing we are above the exceptionally realistic reserve price that has been set at the strike of the gavel, a very clear announcement of the property being sold. The obligation to the fortuitous purchaser tuning in on the phone amongst you would be immediately complete the contract on your behalf. Of course, we have that authorisation to do so, as well as paying the nominated deposit. No further bids, no late offers can be considered, however, once the sale's been declared. So, like I always say, to guarantee your success here tonight, I'd firstly recommend that you bid. Then, of course, make sure you're my highest bidder, and providing we're above that reserve price, you'll be the buyer. The balance of any other terms or conditions I take as being read and understood. Well, over the years, if you've been keeping a keen eye on the GARRAN marketplace, certainly you will know this is a suburb that, aside from being rather tightly held, is always rather competitive when it comes to homes of calibre such as this. A gorgeous home presenting an effortless transition into what is a very comfortable lifestyle. A sprawling floor plan of some 178 square metres adorns this rather peaceful position that we have here, sitting on a well-proportioned 845 square metre block. The updates, the inclusions, they certainly do complement the lifestyle that GARRAN is renowned for. You've got that beautiful, sleek, contemporary kitchen, the beautiful hardwood floors that are, of course, complementing that with the wonderful accommodation that comes with it. Downstairs, aside from the rumpus or possibly the home study opportunity, you've got not only the garaging, but some 39 square metres of additional storage. Outside, though, to me, the absolute highlight, aside from the northerly orientation from the rear deck, is perhaps watching the kids at play safely and securely in that pool. A fairly easy care garden setting, Of course, the benefit of that location is the advantage of simply strolling into the local shops, the very, very popular school, the hospital nearby, or just over the hill into the Woden town centre, or right in the heart of the inner south. The property with not just proportions, but also with the quality inclusions that goes with it. Buyers, I'm in your hands. I call for an opening bid. Where do we see it start? 890 and straight out of the gate at 890,000 with a number 2, and I thank you for it. Now I'd be looking for 9. Can I say just 10 more on the rise? 900 was it? 910, upping the ante early at 910,000. Happy to go with another 10 though to 920. But at $910,000, new faces the race at 910. 915 with a bit of number 2, and why not? At 915,000, maybe stay strong in those 10s though. 930 was it, sir? 920, thank you for the bid now at 920. 925 with a bit of number 9. 950 with a bit of number 5, really showing your interest. 9.5 the call, bit of number 5 in front at $950,000. Can I say 960? 975, even stronger there with a bit of number 9 at 975. 9 3/4 is the mark, is the measure at 975. Can I maybe suggest the 985 from here at 975 and... Good bold bidding, rounding us off now with $1 million. The coveted position, all yours now at $1 million. The call, the bid, the offer.
1,010,000.
1,010,000 with bid number 2, and back in front my lamplighter at 1,010 the call. At 1,010,000. Good properties always hard fought for. At 1,010,000 now the bid, the offer. At 1,010,000, can I say another 10 to go?
1,020,000.
1,020,000. I caught bid of 5 first, I'm afraid. At 1,020,000 now the call. Though 1,030,000 is there for you if you'd like. 1,020 is the measure. At 1,020,000, can I say 1,030,000 in response? 30 the call with bid number 2. The opening bidder is back at 1,030,000. Working well for it too. At 1,030,000, can I say 40? At 1,030,000 the current bid. First call at 1,030,000, buyers be warned. And 40 the call with bidder number 9. At 1,040, can I say 1,050,000 on someone's behalf to keep it moving? At 1,040,000 current offer. 1,045,000, breaking down the increment but keeping it alive for the 5 with bidder number 2 at 1,045,000. I thank you for the interest now. At 1,045,000, happy to go in those 5s. 1,050,000 with bidder number 9, and taking the suggestion, running well with it too. At 1,050 the call, can I say 55? 55's there with bidder number 2 and still working quite well. At 1,055,000, 60 looms, though who goes something in, maybe something a little bit stronger. 1,065,000, upping the ante, doubling the bid now at 1,065,000 and working well at 1,065,000. Can I say 1,070,000? It's 65 against your bidder right now. At 1,065,000 is the call. Can I say 1,070,000 on the rise? Once at 1,065,000, any advances now? 1,070,000, bidder number 2, welcome back at 1,070. At 1,070,000 now, can I say 1,075? At 1,075 is there with bidder number 9 and back. At 1,075, 80 could be yours, but 75 holds the bid right now. At 1,075 with bidder number 9 in front. Any further bids quickly now? First call at 1,075, any advances? Twice at 1,075, can I say it? 80 the call. At 1,080,000 now. At 1,080,000, bidder number 2 back in front, and 1,090,000 with legs 11 and in front. Selling at 1,090,000. You heard the instructions from Tristan. We are on the market and selling for the want of another bid. At 1,090,000. Don't give up now, fight for it, it's worth it, it's GARRAN after all, it's well presented. At 195, at 1,095,000 is the call with you there, we've been at number 9 at 1,095,000, pulling up ever so close to that 1.1, who sees value there? Surely we all would with a location like this. 10, you go over the threshold to 105, at 1,105,000 with bidder number 11 and in front. 105 is the bid. Harry, come back to me, have a talk to your buyer now, but at 1,105,000 the winning bid and to be sold. At 1,105,000, any advances going once at 1,105,000. Second time of calling, and I'll remind you there is no late bids, no late offers. I appreciate it's a huge decision to make. At 1,106,000. Good property is always hard fought for. We're down to the decimals. We go at 1,106 now the call. 6 there and 11 now has it at 111 and all the zeros there at 1,111. Well done. At $1,111,000, keeping strong with the $5,000 bid. Number 11 at 1,111. It's all lining up here. First call at 1,111. 13. Couldn't pick the increment if I tried, but I'm happy to go there at 1,113. Not even going to guess your bid. Another 5, so 13 to 18 now. 118 at $1,118,000. Any further advances? Bidder number 11 still in front at $1,118,000. $1,118,000 and on the market to be sold. First call at $1,118,000. Is there anything left? Have we exhausted all resources? Are you absolutely certain for the dream lifestyle here at $1,118,000? Sorry?
Take us up to 20.
20's there.
Sorry.
You go 22. I heard bid number 9 first. I do apologise at $1,120,000. So I'm happy to keep moving those 2s if you'd like at $1,120,000. 120 is the call. Any advances now on $1,120,000. And 5, so we go to the 1/8 of a million. 1 1/8 of a million or $1,125,000 is the call. At $1,125,000, bidder number 11 in front, staying strong. I commend you on your position now. A lifestyle worth fighting for at $1,125,000. Going around the room again, first call. I bid it twice. At $1,125,000.
$1,000 on top.
26. Bidder number 9. At $1,126,000. I thank you for the interest. I thank you for the bid at $1,126,000 and 31. Good bid in 31. At $1,131,000 with bidder number 11. Staying strong, flexing those bidding muscles there at $1,131,000. Any advances now to go at $1,131,000, the winning bid to be sold once at $1,131,000, twice.
Take it to 35, please, Alex.
35, we go up by 4 at $1,135,000. Well bid at $1,135,000. 40 now the call at $1,140,000. Bidder number 11 at $1,140,000. Can I say 45? Maybe shake the tree and go to 50 from here, but 40 the bid at $1,140,000. Any advances to go? First call at $1,140,000. Need to be quick. This is it, this is that moment. 45, well bid now at $1,145,000. Bid number 9 back in front at $1,145,000. Back in, one more.
One more.
Surely we go just that extra bid to make it yours.
One more 5.
One more 5 to 50 at $1,150,000. Bidder 11 and back in front at $1,150,000. Any advances now to go? A huge decision to make. I know, when you look at a home of this quality, of this calibre, but think about it in the long term. 10, 20, 30 years, what is it going to be worth? At $1,150,000?
$500.
Oh, and that is the smallest increment, to be clear. I go down to the half. At $1,150,000 a half. And $52,500. Staying strong at $1,152,000 a half the call. At $1,152,000 a half. Anything left to go, Lisa? Have a chat to your buyer there. There's only the one property, but wonderful bidder interest here today. At $1,152,500 to be sold. Once, twice, this is it.
$500 bid.
53. Welcome back. As we go to maybe 55 or 60 to edge out your competition.
153 against you.
$1,153,000. Bidder number 9 in front. It's against bidder number 11 and all the other interested parties.
5,000.
Sorry?
5,000.
5,000. Oh, it's staying strong. So 53 to 58 at $1,158,000. 1,158. Can I suggest 1,160,000 from here? But at 1,158,000.
It is on the market.
I call for that. This is it, that moment. I'll need to know, have I got your best? That's all I ask for here. At $1,158,000, I thank you for the interest. I call it away to be sold. Once at $1,158,000. Buys quickly now. Second call at $1,158,000. Any advances now? $1,158,000 is the bid, Lisa.
Another 2,000 on top.
60 to call at $1,160,000. 1,160 is the bid.
Do you want to do a 5?
At $1,160,000, you heard the suggestion, the recommendation there. The $5,000 might be the move you need to push away your competition to call this home. At $1,165,000, well called. At $1,165,000, the bid. Is that the bid that's bought? It will soon see on the count of 3. First chance. At $1,165,000.
What about a cheap
Home ownership hanging in the balance, and with it the lifestyle, the location, the opportunity, and of course the education, the caffeination that all comes with it. It is GARRAN after all, 1,165 going twice. Any further advances now? It's that need to know moment. We sell otherwise in the absence of any further bidding. Third and final time at 1,165, just confirming this is it. Is there anything further to go? Bear with us, folks. I just need to be absolutely clear, absolutely certain. Everyone's given the same opportunity. Thank you so much. At 1,165, it looks like it is all yours, bidder 11. We go around quickly once, twice, third and final time. It is going, it is going, it is sold. Very well bought and very well bought. Commiserations to our underbidders. Mr. Tristan Bamber, our selling agent, congratulating both our lucky purchaser and seller alike. Thank you so much for tuning in. We will do our absolute best here at Ray White Canberra to find you another opportunity just like this one. If you've got any questions around the auction process, please give us a call to any one of the team members. We're glad to have a bit of a chat. Guys, thank you for tuning in. Stay safe out there, Canberra, and we'll see you at the next auction.
or Robert to give you a call?